Hi there, post-editing Jeric here to tell you that this video is long overdue. Let me explain. So as the title implies, I purchased a 23andMe Ancestry and health kit sometime last year, waited for my results, and I got them towards the end of September of last year. And so this video is a filmed reaction to what my results are. I meant to edit it like a long time ago and like put it out there, but I just never got around to it, but I'm here now. And this is the video I have. Something to keep in mind is that these results might have changed somewhat over the last couple of months because, you know, 23andMe is an evolving company, no pun intended, that continuously gets more data, more research done, and can give me more accurate data about where my ancestry is, where my ancestors lived, more stuff about my health, and you know, stuff like that. So if anything changes, you'll see this face pop up occasionally throughout the video. I don't expect much to change, but hey, you never know. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say before this video began. I filmed this like at 3 a.m. It was really late and I was really tired, but I just couldn't bear the fact that I would have to wait like a couple of hours to wake up and then see my results. So I filmed these as soon as I got them in my email. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Enjoy! Today I'm going to be trying out the 23andMe DNA kit. This comes with the genetics variant of the test as well as the health variant. I've been wanting this for a while. I've seen a bunch of people do like reaction videos and whatnot, and I thought that was pretty cool, but I've been wanting the price to drop for a while now. And so earlier this week on Amazon Prime Day, there was a discount where this kit cost $99. Normally, I believe it's around $200. And I figured this was the lowest it was going to get, so I said, hey, why not? I got Amazon Prime, let's do this. The kit, I believe, alright, so it has a let's get started introduction kit. It says, register your kit at 23andme.com/start. That way we know it belongs to you. When it arrives at our lab, we cannot process your sample unless it is registered, and then it gives you a spot to write down your barcode of your saliva tube, which is also in here. We have the DNA Genotech biospecimen bag, so this is where the spit tube is gonna go, and I'm gonna put this in the box later. We got some instructions here on how to use the tube. It comes with a funnel lid, a funnel, a tube, has a fill line to know when to stop spitting, and a small cap for the tube. Most people take between 2 and 5 minutes to deliver a sample following steps 1 through 6. Step 1, do not eat, drink, smoke, or chew gum for 30 minutes before giving your saliva sample. Do not remove the plastic film from the funnel lid. Alright, got that covered. I ate lunch like a couple hours ago, so we're good. Step 2, spit into the funnel until the amount of liquid saliva, not bubbles, reaches the fill line shown in picture 2. So this is what the saliva tube looks like. See that right there? This is the funnel. This is the funnel lid with the, I believe, the liquid that like does something with your saliva. Here goes nothing. I'm probably gonna time lapse this just because it's gonna get boring watching me spit into the tube. But let's see how this goes. This is gonna take a while. This is harder than I thought. Ugh, that should be good enough. Saliva sample collected. Step 3. Hold the tube upright with one hand, close the funnel lid with the other hand by firmly pushing the lid until you hear a loud click. The liquid in the lid will be released into the tube to mix with the saliva. Make sure that the lid is closed tightly. Alright, there's a liquid here covered by a plastic film, and I think there's a thing that it's in here. It's gonna pop that film so I don't spill it. Nice. Get it in there. Going on to step 4. Hold the tube upright, unscrew the funnel from the tube and discard. Use the small cap to close the tube tightly. Shake the cap tube for 5 seconds. Take out the funnel now. Sealing my tube. Now I gotta shake the cap tube for 5 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's my saliva tube, one of my beauty YouTubers. Step 5, place the cap tube into the plastic bag containing the absorbent pad and seal the bag. Do not remove the absorbent pad from the plastic bag. Place the sealed bag into the original box, peel the strip and seal the box closed, and ship. Shipping has been prepaid. Alright, that's good to know. Because that would be bogus if I would have to pay for both the shipping and the price of this thing. And boom. Cool. Okay, that's it. I believe their website says after it gets to their lab, it takes about 2 to 4 weeks to analyze my genetic data since they receive a bunch of these kits every day. and it'll take about 6 to 8 weeks until I get my results back. I'm going to be dropping this off at the post office, and in about 6 to 8 weeks, give or take, I'll be sharing my results with you guys to see if I'm 100% Filipino or I'm a mixture of other ethnicities.
Several months later.
Okay, so here I am, 2 months later. It's 2:04 in the morning on September 12th. So I got my results here on my laptop. Got them at 12:19 in the morning from 23andMe, and I was just too excited not to share this with you guys. Actually, the light just went off. Forgot to tell you where I am actually. I'm actually in the stairwell of one of the dorms at NYU. I moved in about 2 weeks ago, and yeah, it's really late, but I just didn't want to delay this. Okay, so I'm gonna click view reports. I'm not expecting too much, because like I've known my entire life that I'm Filipino, but I just don't know like the breakdown of it, I guess. So I'm not expecting too many surprises. Oh boy. Also, I can't be too loud about my results because like it's in the morning. I'm in the stairwell and there's a lot of echo in here. We're gonna start with Ancestry. I bought the kit for $99. Just to recap, bought it for $99 on Amazon Prime Day back in July, and it was a really good deal. I think that was the cheapest it was ever gonna be, I felt like, so might as well get it. I am 87.6% Filipino and Austronesian. Ooh, okay, let's check this out. I'm gonna interrupt right here just because a couple of weeks ago, 23andMe actually gave me more specifics about my Filipino ancestry. So on screen right now, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So here we're seeing a breakdown of where in the Philippines my ancestors have most likely lived, with the darker spots being like stronger evidence that, you know, they've lived there, and the lighter spots being where they probably didn't live there. So it says here, the Philippines has 18 administrative regions, and we found the strongest evidence of your ancestry in the following 10 regions. So Central Luzon, the Ilocos region, Calabarzon, Metro Manila, Western Visayas, Eastern Visayas, Central Visayas, Cagayan Valley, Cordillera Administrative Region, and Baikal. So yeah, that's pretty cool. That's the only thing that they gave me that was additional, I believe. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool how they break it down even like smaller and like more specific. It's more specifically, and I even asked my mom, and yeah, Central Luzon is pretty accurate. And it also says, you know, we did not detect enough evidence of recent ancestry from American Samoa, Guam, Madagascar, Northern Mariana Islands, I can speak, Palau, Samoa, or Tonga. So yeah, that's that. And yeah, back to the video. That's my ancestry composition. Okay, Jeric Brual, 100% me, 96.9% East Asian Native American, 87.6% Filipino. Okay, that sounds about right. I'll probably put up the graphics on screen right now. I can't really show you my laptop screen because I'm holding my phone in my hand. 0.7% Chinese, 0.7% Indonesian, Thai, Khmer, and Myanmar, 7.8% broadly Chinese and Southeast Asian, and 0.1% broadly East Asian and Native American, 2.2% South Asian, South Asia including populations of India, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Nepal, Bhutan, and Bangladesh. All right, that's cool. 0.7% European, 0.7% broadly European, so inconclusive, and unassigned 0.2%. Okay, so that's basically what I expected. There's a lot of data here. It's a really big breakdown in numbers, but I'm just gonna show you guys or talk about the most pertinent pieces of my DNA report. Ancestry timeline. How many generations ago was your most recent ancestor for each population? You most likely had a parent or grandparent who was 100% Filipino and Austronesian. This person was most likely born between 1940 and 1970. Yeah, it was my grandmother who passed away in 2012. South Asian. You most likely had a third great grandparent, fourth great grandparent, or fifth great grandparent, or sixth great grandparent who was 100% South Asian. This person was likely born in 1760 to 1850. Same thing for Indonesian, Thai, Khmer, and Myanmar, 1760 to 1850. And Chinese, same thing, who was 100% Chinese between 1730 and 1850. No percent of me is Japanese or Korean. That's unfortunate. I was Low-key hoping something was there. Okay, let's go into health. Genetic health risk. Celiac disease, slightly increased risk. Oh boy, what am I going to be at risk of? Celiac disease is an autoimmune condition in which the consumption of gluten can result in damage to the small intestine. Celiac disease can lead to both digestive and non-digestive problems. This test includes 2 common variants associated with an increased risk of developing this condition. Jeric, you have one of the 2 genetic variants we tested. People with this result have slightly increased risk of developing celiac disease. Lifestyle and other factors can also affect your risk. Okay, 1 variant detected in the HLA-DQB1 gene. You have a slightly increased risk of developing celiac disease based on your genetic result. However, most people with this result do not develop celiac disease. Okay, so that's good. That's not good that I have that gene, but that's good to hear that I'm only at slight risk, I guess, but I'm still at risk, you know? Alcohol flush reaction, that's what I want to see. Personally, I don't do drinking at all, especially after my prom weekend experience, which might actually be another video in the near future. Alcohol flush reaction. Genetic factors help explain why some people flush red in the face after drinking a small amount of alcohol. I think that's like a stereotype with Asian people, I think it's like the Asian flush or something like that. I forget. Jeric, based on your genetics, you are likely to flush from drinking alcohol. People with your genetic result can't process alcohol normally. As a result, they turn red in the face after having 1 drink or less. Many people with your genetic result also experience unpleasant symptoms. But that's what I figured. Yeah, alcohol flush is common in Asia, so that's a thing. Caffeine consumption, likely to consume less. I don't drink coffee. That is, oh my god. Jeric, based on your genetics, you are likely to drink slightly less caffeine than average if you drink caffeine at all. Yeah, I don't drink coffee or tea or anything in that matter, actually. I'm gonna put a cut right here just to say that in the months after this was filmed, let's just say I consumed a lot more coffee. It got me through the fall and spring semester, and yeah, I pretty much used up half of my dining dollars purely on Starbucks. There was a Starbucks right below where I was living, so I spent half of them there practically, and the other half getting groceries at the campus market. I don't know, it was just an interesting experience. I never thought I'd be a coffee drinker, but yeah. That statement did not hold up for much longer. Back to editing the video you're watching right now. Deep sleep, more likely to be a deep sleep. Yeah, I sleep, if I knock out, when I sleep, I knock out hard. It's crazy. There's someone in the stairwell. There's someone in the stairwell. My genetic report also says I'm lactose intolerant, but that is not true at all. I drink milk, I eat milk with my cereal, so that's false. It says here, however, not everyone with your result experiences the symptoms of lactose intolerance. There are many genetic and environmental factors that we don't test for that can allow people to digest dairy products. So yeah, I guess that's I guess I'm part of that exception. Sleep movement, likely average or less movement. Really? Because I feel like I move a lot in my sleep. Genetic factors influence how often people move with their arms and legs while sleeping. Jeric, based on your genetics, you're likely to move less than average during sleep. Several studies have shown that the genetic variant is associated with how much people move their arms and legs in sleep. One of the studies found that people with your genetic result tend to move about 7 times an hour during sleep. On average, people move about 13 times an hour. Huh, that's interesting. I honestly thought I move way more than 7 times an hour, but cool. Cheek dimples likely, that's a lie. That is definitely a lie. Jeric, the combination of your genetics and other factors make you unlikely to have that. That's a fucking lie. Watch this. Wait, hold on. Right here, and then maybe one right here or something like that. But there's definitely something going on here. Yeah, there's definitely something going on over here, or something over here maybe. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's definitely a dimple. Eye color, likely brown or hazel eyes, that is true. Fear of heights, less than likely to be afraid of heights, that is true. I've been on Tower Bridge, I've been at the CN Tower in Toronto, and I wasn't really too afraid of those. They were glass floors, and I wasn't really panicked by that. Finger length ratio, likely ring finger is longer. So this finger, right? This one, right? My ring, hold on. Jeric, the combination of your genetics and other factors make you likely to have longer ring fingers than index fingers. Oh yeah, that is true, right there. You can see it, this one. Try not to flip off the camera. Yeah, my ring finger is definitely longer. Let me try my other hand. Yeah, a little bit. This one. Yeah, it's so hard to raise it without like looking like I'm flipping off the camera. So yeah, ring finger is definitely longer. Okay, so I think that's basically it. So I guess to wrap it up, 100% me, 96.9% East Asian and Native American, 87.6% of me is Filipino, 0.7% of me is Chinese, and some lower than that, but mostly my suspicions were true. Majority of me is Filipino, in fact. That's what I've thought my entire life. I have a slightly increased risk for celiac disease, meaning gluten products. I'm likely to flush when consuming alcohol. That is true. I'm likely to consume less caffeine. That is also true because I really don't drink coffee that much or tea. I'm most definitely a deep sleeper. Turns out I move less in my sleep than I originally thought I did. The test says I have no dimples, but this says otherwise. My eye color is brown. I have hazel eyes. My ring finger is longer than my index finger. And yeah, I honestly think this was an accurate test. For the most part, maybe like one or two things that were off, like the lactose intolerant one, that's definitely not true. Or it did say like, there might be exceptions, but for the most part, the 23andMe test was fairly correct. This video is not sponsored in any way by 23andMe, but I highly suggest you check them out. I'll link them in the description down below if you guys want to buy your own kit and try out testing your DNA. This is a lot of fun. I'd only advise buying the kit when it's like on sale. I don't think I would buy it at the normal price it is now, because I believe it's $99 for the Ancestry and $200 for the, or $199 for the Health and Ancestry. But yeah, so that's me. Thank you guys for watching this video. 2 months in the making. Can't believe took that long. But 23andMe was upgrading the computer system, so it took a longer time. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you like it. Hit that subscribe button down below to get more videos like this, I guess. Make sure you tap that bell icon to receive push notifications for whenever I upload a new video. Lights keep going on and off in this stairwell. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me being like moving and whatnot. But yeah, I should probably get to sleep. Like, I'm going to wake up super late, but thankfully my class doesn't start until 2 p.m. so I'm good in that regard. So yeah, it's really late. I'll see you guys soon, hopefully.